more than this story, 2 stories as you can see right here. So again, you will keep this ocean view. I mean, slightly obstructed by another building right here, but again, you will have an ocean view, especially in this direction. Yeah, this is kept. This won't go away. Very well done. Condo 142. This is part of the common area amenities. They're showing you both of the pool areas right here. All right, phenomenal. Let's take a look at what the description has to offer us. Experience coastal elegance in this beautifully redesigned condo showcasing panoramic views of the Sea of Cortez. Recently and completely remodeled with refined finishes, this 2-bedroom, 2-bath residence offers a perfect blend of modern comfort and timeless style. Move-in ready and located within a privileged community featuring a stunning ocean view, pool, and direct beach access. This property captures the very essence of Cabo living, relaxed and effortlessly beautiful. You know, I will say this much, because of the location of this specific condominium, and if I can get to that picture again. So this condo is located, you can't quite tell by that picture. Let's go back. Because this condo is located very much at the ocean side of Calafia, you are literally easy walking distance, as you can see right here with this one. So this is the path right along this wall right here. You walk right down to the beach. So if we're standing right now on the terrace of this condo, again, you're super close down to the beach. Wonderful view. And if they were to build something, it'll be equal in size to this one right over here. Okay, so I won't be able to see the cars anymore. I won't see this house per se at most, you know, and okay, so I don't get to see this little section over here. But my ocean view, these rocks and whatnot, all of this, I'm still going to see all that. I'm still going to keep all of that view. And it looks like it's located about right here, right where my cursor's at. I think that's a great, great find at 419, 2 bedrooms, 2 bath, 946 square feet. For the location, again, you're buying location and community. It is on the smaller side, I will say that much, but again, you're buying location. And it will rent, both Airbnb and long-term rental. I'm sure someone, if you were to purchase this, you'd use it exclusively for vacation rentals. You wouldn't do long-term rentals because you'd want to make use of that condo for sure. All right, Solaria. So now we find ourselves back on the El Tizal hillside on the mountainside of the highway with this wonderful elevation and these gorgeous, gorgeous views. Let me go to hybrid view. And again, this is just to give you guys a sense. You know, we were just right here in Cabo Bello. Oops, we're just right here in Cabo Bello. We talked about Fresco. We talked about Home Depot. And right up this road, right here, if we continue all along this paved road, we will find ourselves at the top of the road inside Solaria. Now, Solaria is made up of multiple condo buildings with a couple, this is the main clubhouse where there's a tennis court and whatnot. There's also a restaurant and a gymnasium. And there's another little mini clubhouse right here. Let's take a good look at this. The elevation of this development offers some really nice views. I will say this much. It really depends what building you're in that will ultimately determine how great that view is. I'm not afraid to say that to you guys. So, I mean, some buildings have better views than others, obviously. This is the main clubhouse right here. There is another lower area right in this in this clubhouse where you can go down, have some sun, and still dip in the water. This is your gym view. Right across from here is the little restaurant. This is the lower level of that pool area that we were talking about, your fire pit, and you can have like, this is, let's call this a dipping pool, a refreshing pool, because it does have some water in it, and you can just kind of get in it, freshen up, go back out. Here's your bar and restaurant area. As you can see, these folks are enjoying that. Man, I really wish they took some better pictures here. So you do have some peekaboo views of Land's End. This is a perfect example. This might be building C, if I'm not mistaken. C or D. But you do have some peekaboo views right there of the ocean. I think this is building C. And we're done with those photos. We're repeating again. So let's take a quick look at the description. Yeah, it's building C. Okay. Second floor, third condo. These are very well-built properties, if I may say. The construction is outstanding. Located inside Solaria, ocean view condos, one of the best developments in El Tizal. The fine construction, quality, and tranquil atmosphere, topped with beautiful views of the Cabo Bay and Land's End, will take you and your family or guests to a desirable state of mind. It is also a great place for rentals in case you are looking for an investment cash flow asset. Again, great location, nice amenities, 100%. Absolutely. You know, you may not have the best view, but I believe that for a nice vacation rental and for you to use, this will suffice. All right, now we're back in La Paz, the capital city of the state of Baja California Sur. And let's take a look here. I believe based on this, we are somewhere close to the, we're in the El Sargento La Ventana area right here based on this. It says La Paz, but here's the main capital of La Paz, and it only takes about a 45-minute drive down Highway 246 to get to La Ventana El Sargento. Now, La Ventana, again, El Sargento is very well known as the kite surfing, windsurfing capital of the state of Baja California Sur, and that's primarily because of this corridor that is formed due to Jacusto Island, otherwise known as Ceralvo Island, Isla Ceralvo. So during this time of the year, which is now, you know, October through early May, late April, you get this north-south wind that just creates these amazing opportunities for windsurfing and kite surfing. And that wind is usually hitting you about 11 a.m. to about 3 p.m. So if you really want to enjoy some tranquil time early in the morning, before the 11 a.m. time, go out there and enjoy the sunrise, or after 3 p.m., again, great time to go out to the beach, some swimming. The beaches here are beautiful. This is great for fishing, diving, and some snorkeling around the island as well. In addition to these wind sports that I just mentioned, kite surfing, windsurfing, and whatnot, the beaches here are just gorgeous. It's actually, my wife and I, Carla, really love this section, this area right here tremendously. So if you're looking for an up-and-coming destination, this would be it. I strongly urge you to take a good look at this section, at this area right here. Let's take a look at this property. So this is a one-bedroom, one-bath, 1,100 plus square feet for $315, and it's located in a condo hotel development off of the main road, just minutes walking distance to the beach. Yep, life is better at the beach. Who's going to argue with that? You can see from here this wonderful pool. You still have a nice horizon ocean view, or Sea of Cortez view. We have a little gym. Looks like we're repeating pictures here. Again, I want to go back to the hybrid view and just show you. So this is the development we're talking about right here. This is the main road, and as you can see, here's your beach. I mean, you could walk down to the beach if you wanted to, 100%. So easy to do. Let's take a look at the description. Charming one-bedroom villa located in the sought-after Club Ceralbo community in La Ventana. This beautifully maintained property features one full bathroom, an open living area with a comfortable sofa bed, perfect for guests, and a bright kitchen space. Enjoy partial peekaboo views of the Sea of Cortez and Ceralbo Island from the villa's tranquil surroundings. The community is quiet, secure, and ideal for both personal enjoyment and investment. The amenities include a beautifully designed pool, well-kept common areas, and a small fitness gym. Its excellent Airbnb rental history and high demand make it a fantastic opportunity for those looking for a vacation home with income potential. Encantadora Villa, oh, now it goes into Spanish. Okay, Encantadora Villa de una recámara, Mara. Okay, en completo ubicado, codiciada comunidad Club Ceralbo en La Ventana. Yeah, so it's all in the Spanish. Nothing different from what it said in English. Year built 2015, HOA fees. It tells us that they're monthly, but it doesn't give us the HOA fee. So again, if this is something that interests you, let me know. Please put down your comments. As far as property taxes, as you've always heard me say, it's always best to be conservative and guesstimate 0.2%. You'd likely be paying slightly over $600 on something like this. And you'll be happily surprised that you end up paying less. So now we're finishing up with the last two properties, guys. Thank you again for joining me on this session of the Hot Sheet, brought to you by